Ja, also ich komme aus einer Familie, die schon viele Jahre eine Brauerei betreiben. Also mein Opa kommt schon, mein Opa kommt schon aus der Brauerei in Stettfeld und ich weiß nicht, wie lange die Familie schon Brauer sind.
Okay.
Das weiß ich nicht. Und der Bruder von meinem Opa hat in Stettfeld die Brauerei übernommen und mein Opa ist nach Cremona gegangen und war 20 Jahre Braumeister in Cremona. Und dann, wie er 50 Jahre alt war, ist er nach Sambach und hat die Brauerei gekauft. Yeah, this we use is our Waage zum Malzwiegen.
Ja. Oh, okay.
Das haben wir noch in Betrieb. Aber die Mühle unten ist ausgetauscht. Yeah, and from here come the malt and from here the water. Hier ist das Malz gekommen. Und das war die Schubpfanne. Was outside copper and inside it was steel. And directly heated. Yes.
Fuoco diretto con...
Hier ist die Treber. So,
So when you use the direct fire inside, also you prepare a different beer right now. So more caramel.
yeah, I don't know caramel. It was not so easy to. For cooking, the beer was not the problem. The problem was for mashing. The beer is cleaner since after this time. You brew this directly. So you have the fire at 1,500 degrees in the end.
Yes.
Yeah,
in the end.
In the end of the flame. So this point was very hot, and so it was difficult to control this. And this I'm on the cool chip.
Wow.
And this was a Hopfensire. With the cool chip. And 90 we took the cool chip away.
Is here? Wow. He's a kid, eh?
Now you look 70.
Yeah, this was a cool chip.
Okay.
Yeah. And here is the machine. I have this. You must pump with the hand. And it's 180 degrees Celsius. And then the
180 degrees, the
pêche, and goes inside the barrel, and the pêche is leaving out of the barrel. And then you must roll it.
Okay. I know. Maybe there is just one brewery in Franconia that fill the barrel with the pêche inside. Sometimes the beer from them is not at the top. Just because maybe the pesce give back a sort of strange
I think
taste.
the problem is the pesce goes up from the wood, and so you smell the wet wood, not the wood from what's at home.
Why you started to brew beer from yourself?
Yeah, I started
After your father and then...
Yeah, I was 17.
17?
Yes. So I worked in the brewery since when I was 15. Some days I helped my father also.
Yes.
And then I learned in Spezial when I was 17 years old.
Okay.
And so I started home to do the same. When I learned in Spezial, I
So
brewed
you
at home.
started to brew beer in Special. It was your...
Yes, but the same I do at home parallel.
No, maybe c'è magari anche in...
E c'era anche Stefan Krug che imparava lo Spezial con lui.
He was your colleague.
No, he was not my colleague, he was my teacher.
Stefan Krug?
Yeah, in the first 3 months when I started to learn brewer, Stephan Krug finished the work and he stayed for 3 months and he showed me he showed me what I have to do. From today, how we are cooling down from 100 degrees to 7 or 10 degrees Celsius. The Lagertank. Here we are lagering the beer for 5 weeks. And we are finished here our beer. So the fermentation is on the top for 1 week, and here is the lagering for 5 weeks. Here all is export and lager.
What mean Hausbier? When the farmer tell you to brew the beer with their barley sometimes, and then they got a green beer, a young beer, and then they finish the fermentation in the barrel open for days, for weeks. Sometimes
not for weeks.
Not for weeks.
I think normally it's for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
But some let it open for 2 weeks. Okay. But I think not longer.
It's very interesting for us. But what mean Hausbier and what's the secret of a good Hausbier for you? Because you are one of the few brewery that offer to the farmers that kind of.
We have 40 years. Hausbier was in the taxes was a little lower.
Yeah.
It was 5 D-mark per 100 liter. It was Hausbier cheaper than other beer.
Okay. Just because in Elkendorf they told to us that the farmers get you the barley to brew the beer.
Yeah, this
the
was
proper barley,
yeah,
the old barley.
yeah, in the beginning, and later when the farmers they built no, not they built they sie haben nicht mehr Getreide angebaut.
Quando non hanno più coltivato cereali,
They get only the beer cheaper, and you make it on the paper. So it was a lot of work to say, you give me 20 kilograms and get 50 liters, and yeah, it was just a fake for the
Yes.
yeah. Okay, and in the beginning we had 4,000 liter was one batch, and a lot of farmers come on in our brewery. And every took 200, 300, 400 liters in wooden barrels. And the smallest barrel was 50 liters. And the biggest was
50 liters?
50 liters, and the biggest was 100.
Whoa.
And they bring it in the Felsenkeller.
lo portavano in queste cantine scavate nella roccia.
È un po' il processo, it's similar to the process of the Zollere in Oberpfalz. You know?
Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, the Zeugel they brewed only in the common brew house, and they ferment it at home.
Okay.
And by Hausbräu, the fermentation is in the brewery.
In the brewery,
And
they finish.
the finish is
second
in
fermentation.
The maturation
is in the Felsenkeller.
But now, for example, the modern way to do the Hausbräu is you fill the barrel for them with a green beer, with a hard beer.
Yes, it's the same process.
2 weeks, and
No, we have only 5 days. We
only 5
ferment.
days. Okay.
We ferment the beer only 5 days,
Yeah.
and then they bring the beer at home.
Okay.
It's the same process, like Hausbier.
Because okay, we saw.
But now they have the biggest.
In some breweries we saw a lot of barrels open
Yeah,
in,
now
the,
they do, yeah.
in the brewery.
Yeah.
It's the same. Okay.
Yeah, but it's only It's only 1 day they are open, and then the people get the barrels home.
Okay.
It's not for a longer time.
Yes.
It's only for the day when you fill the barrels.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so when you go today in our brewery, you find some barrels. The people take it on Monday, but normally they bring on Friday and took on Friday in the evening. For people, they come and took one barrel at home for drinking. But this is already beer.
Okay.
It's lagered 6 weeks in the tank.
Yeah.
And this comes fresh directly from the fermentation.
Yeah. In the cave.
These are the own barrels from the people. 90% are fermented, and the last 10% they are fermented at home in the cellar or in the cool room.
Yeah.
Mostly in the cool room. Yes, some people let it only for 3 days and then they open
Okay.
the barrel. Some people let it for 5 weeks. Yeah, everybody can do what he wants.
And there is no problem of infection because there is the foam on the
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And when
Yeah, but I think this is the smallest problem. So the CO2 brings the foam outside, and nothing goes inside, goes outside. And this is not the problem.
Okay.
The problem is cleaning from the barrels.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest problem. I think this is the biggest problem.
Okay. Because they told to us, okay, when you see that the foam stop to increase the volume, okay, it's the time to
Close the barrel.
To close the barrel.
I think it's normally after 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah, so the
You think of
temperature.
4 days maximum.
Yeah, 4 or 1 week. Also,
Wow.
the time is in combination with the temperature. You let the barrels. You keep the barrels.
Okay.
So you have in a cool room with 7 degrees.
It depends
so
on the
you
temperature, yes, it
Yeah,
depends
1 week. You have in a Felsenkeller with 9 or 10 degrees. Yeah, it's a longer time.
Schizoid man.